Hello, I'm Dr. Lance Morris, and welcome to my weekly YouTube posting. This is number 43B of a sequential series. As I demonstrate the first three movements of RMM, resonant movement meditation, you will see how they actively engage the flow of chi energy passing through our body. The intent with both RMM and RST, resonant sound therapy, is to activate and personally, subjectively feel this chi stream. Let me reiterate, being grounded, although healthy and balancing, is not in itself adequate to maintain optimal health and well-being. It is the potentiation and magnification of Earth's essential life force chi inflow, as well as the cosmic, universal, transdimensional chi outflow that is critical for consistently maintainable energetic balance, health, and well-being. Both RMM and RST function to potentiate and magnify chi flowing in and out of the physical body. Ideally, these first three movements of RMM should be done for about half an hour a day. When that much time is not available, any time interval, including a couple of minutes, can still bring significant results. I often find myself squeezing these 2-minute sessions in several times daily. When starting, identify and orient yourself to one of the 4 cardinal directions of the compass. In my case, I'm facing approximately north. Which direction you choose is not relevant, but choosing and having that orientation is. Open your heart. Be unconditional. Invite Mother Earth, all her spirits, and divine source, God, to connect with and guide you. Please join me and follow during each sample movement. They will be of short duration, just long enough for you to be able to get it and then replicate on your own. Position 1, I call individuation. While grounded, stand up straight with your arms relaxed, hanging by your sides. Place your feet approximately the width of your shoulders. Toes are facing forward, so 90 degrees. From the knees only, we're going to start a slight bounce. Now, the bounce can be slow or the bounce can be faster. That's something you're going to experiment with. But we're just starting really slow. And then now we're going to lightly clench and unclench your hands in synchronous rhythm with the bounce. Notice I'm not making a full fist, I'm just kind of spasming, if you will. And then, if you're feeling balanced enough, you can close your eyes and tone So every breath you're repeating. So is a reference starting tone. It is a mantra. Mantras are syllables of USL, the Universal Sound Language. USL is embedded in and is an integral part of all languages. USL is found in all religions and spiritual teachings. Toning may utilize or integrate any vocal sounds. The range, pitch, and volume of vocal sound is individualized and variable. Toning may use vowel sounds like A, E, I, O, and U, or any of the numerous mantras, which include examples like Aum, or Baju, or Hum, or Hu. Toning, whether being used personally, as in RMM, or with a therapist in RST, may also integrate singing songs with uplifting lyrics, playing music, or using drums, bells, bowls, or anything to augment toning during the sessions. I will share with you as a general rule, I do it purely organically, human contact, human voice, and none of those adjuncts. They're just fun and can be used contextually or in different situations. We modulate personal amplitude and frequency to optimize personal chi connection. This is the individuation process inherent in RST and RMM. Modulation is change. The amplitude is the depth of your knee bend, right? The smaller the bend, the lower the amplitude. The deeper the bend, the higher the amplitude. The frequency is the speed of your bounce. So slower is a lower frequency, and faster is a higher frequency, and you can go really fast, which I like to do. If you're unable to stand, the basic principles of shaking the body with toning can be implemented sitting in a chair or laying in a bed or on the floor. This applies to any of the following positions. Simple singing and dancing while grounded are essentially basic forms of RMM. Any singing is toning, and any dancing involves rhythmic circular rotational motion. Now, position 2 has 2 parts. So 2A we call inflow. So here we are, we're grounded, we're oriented, stand up straight, place our feet approximately the width of the shoulders, toes are facing forward. We bend the knees just enough so we can feel the feet go flat on the surface. So see, I'm standing up and then I bend just enough to feel those feet. Stand up, feel those feet. So you're going to hold this spot where you feel the feet flattened. And then you're going to hold your arms from the shoulder to the elbow pressed against your sides. So as I move my sides, they're locked to the side. They're not separate. So here they are. And then the elbows are at a 90-degree angle. And we want to have the hands facing upward, palms up, and fingers together. We're then going to stretch the hands so that they are convex. This stretching immediately allows us to feel the fascia of our hands all at the same time. Notice you can feel the front, the back, the sides, and between the fingers simultaneously. Hold that tight. This tactile sensation as we wake up the fascia of our hands is the actual sensation of chi presence. Often this sensation pulling can have kind of a pulsatile quality, so try to be mindful and feel for this. So now we're going to make a counterclockwise circular rotation from the hips only like this, while toning. This opens a channel for Earth's life force chi to pass through the body as a spiral from the outside in and the bottom up. So join me now, toning ah, close your eyes, ah. And again, this can be made with a little loop, spiral, or a bigger spiral, and it can be done slowly or you can go faster. Ah. All right, this is the inflow. This is 1/2 of the double helical form of chi as it moves from the manifest polarized dimensions across the membrane that divides it from the unmanifest, no-thing dimensions out of stem, space-time, energy, and matter. So remember I said position 2 is 2 parts. So 2B is the outflow. So we're going to replicate position 2A. So in other words, we're standing, we're grounded, we're oriented, feet are facing about 90 degrees, hands locked to the torso, 90 degrees, fingers together, and then arch the hand so it's convex. And now, when we sit into our bend our knees so the feet go flat, we're going to start a clockwise circular rotation. Again, from the hips only, while toning. This opens a channel for the interdimensional, universal, cosmic chi to pass through the body as a spiral from the inside out and the top down. This is outflow, the other half of the double helical form of chi as it moves from the unmanifest, no-thing dimensions across the membrane that divides it from the manifest dimensions into stem, space-time, energy, and matter. Join me toning Aum. Close your eyes. Aum. Aum. On my website, resonantsoundtherapy.com, you can order my DVD, RST and RMM. This DVD consists of 4 parts. 1, about a 10-minute demonstration of me doing RST with a client. 2, about an hour-long technical lecture describing RST, resonant harmonic sound, modulated frequency, and amplitude fascial release therapy. 3 is an introduction, description, and demonstration of the full 7 movement meditations of RMM. 4 is the 7 movements of RMM as a follow-along practice loop. So you can just go to that part of the DVD. You don't have to watch it the whole thing over. You can click 1, 2, 3, or 4. So it looks like we didn't quite get to 3. I try to keep these relatively short, and this is probably the longest posting I've done since we started the series. Next week, we will demonstrate movement 3 of RMM. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this active practice. As usual, please remember to subscribe, like, and share my YouTube channel.